So I want to go after another position, okay? Cornerback. Not really big in this draft, guys. There's maybe one or two guys I would take, okay? One or two guys that I would take. So I'm going to go with Ohio State, Jeff Okuda. I just want to say his last name right. 6'1", 200 pounds, runs a 4.5. One thing he has is he's a first-round talent, has athleticism, okay? So what does he do? He mirrors the receivers very well. He has a nice release. He doesn't panic when a receiver gets off the line. He's very content. He has great energy. He has very good concentration. And the one thing that he does have is recovery speed. So if he does get beat, the guy can come back and swat the ball down. He's done that a million times the past couple seasons. Done a very good job because of that. The one thing I like about Jeff Okuda is that he's aggressive. He has a knack for the football. I mean, that ball is thrown to that receiver, he is all over that receiver. I mean, he gets his hands inside the arms and to make sure that ball gets to the ground or whatever it is to make the receiver. There are times when the receiver actually catches the ball and he just gets in there and slaps it down. I like corners like that. I like corners that like to get a little bit personal with the receiver, not guys that just jump up and, and he's had a pretty good track of the football for the past couple seasons. Has a very good track. And like I said, knack for the football, will go after it, aggressive, swagger to his personality, which is great to have on top of love playing man coverage. Hates playing zone, loves playing man coverage. If he plays zone, then, it is what it is. But this guy is a man-to-man corner. Ohio State runs a variety of defenses. So, Jeff Okuda going to the NFL, it's only going to be really terminology when he gets to the NFL. It's just going to be terminology, just him learning just the concept of what the defense is, really. And he's played a variety of defenses, so he's not going to really have no trouble at all. Now, the cons, okay? So he's not an elite cornerback. He's a first-round talent, but he's not elite, okay? Just because you're first-round talent doesn't mean that you're elite, okay? You're late first round, you're a top 5 pick. This guy is, a top 20 pick. Could be a top 25 pick. I'd probably say a top 25 to 28 pick in my perspective of it. He's had trouble using his hands. So pretty much technique has been the big issue for Jeff Okuda. And receivers coming off, he doesn't use his hands when receivers coming off the line. That's what he should do. As a cornerback, you want to kind of push into that receiver to, kind of disrupt the route running and kind of get him off balance, get the receiver off balance. He doesn't really do that much. I'm thinking that maybe he can learn this. He's going to, if you're playing man-to-man, you got to get your hands on him. Off the line. In college, you'll get away with it. In NFL, you're not going to get away with it. You face an elite receiver, they're going to burn you. Okay, you don't slow you let an elite receiver come off the line freely without any getting touched at all. You're going to have some trouble. Second thing is his tackling's not that great. He's dragging guys down. He's wrapping guys up, not bringing them down great. He's dragging them for a few more yards. His tackling just has to get a little bit better. So hopefully in the NFL he can learn, just to tackle better. And, being a good tackler as a cornerback is very important. It's not just about the coverage, but if you got to make those stops, if the ball's coming and, there's a run coming or it's thrown to a tight end or you got to make a tackle on some type of receiver that's, not on you or something happens, you got to make that tackle. You can't miss tackle. And since he's man-to-man, his weakness is zone coverage. He's not really good in the zone. He likes being a one-on-one, mano-a-mano on a receiver. And that's just, some corners are like that. Some corners are, if they're just strict man-to-man, rest of the defense could play zone, and they could do something where they put, you put him on the best receiver and they want to play man-to-man with Jeff Okuda, then that's fine. But his zone has some room to grow, but, maybe in due time, he'll become a little bit more better with that. So draft analysis has compared him player-wise to Jalen Ramsey, and I can see why. Now, when I say Jalen Ramsey, don't think, oh my God, he's not Jalen Ramsey. No, he's not Jalen Ramsey. He plays like Jalen Ramsey, but doesn't mean that he is Jalen Ramsey in the sense where he's going to be, he's elite right now, which he's not coming out. He will not be, but he's productive and he can work in a good scheme on a defense, and depending on what's around him, he could probably flourish pretty damn well. He's not going to be no shutdown right now. This could be a few years, couple of years down the road, but the guy will produce for your defense, okay? Not a lot of corners in this draft, so if you're going to go after a guy, you go after Jeff Okuda. His best trait is man coverage. His worst trait is his technique. To be a first-round corner in the draft, to be drafted in the first round as a cornerback, you got to have the coverage skills. You got to have, for him having a knack for the football and being aggressive, it pretty much completes him It completes him as a cornerback getting drafted in the first round. It's a complete package. He's got the swagger. He's got the aggressiveness. He's got the coverage, the man skills. That's what you want. You don't want to draft a corner in the first round that just knows zone coverage. That's not what a corner is, man to man. Those are the corners that you want coming out of the draft. And this is why this guy's a complete package coming out of the first round. So other than that, guys, Jeff Okuda, would you take him? The Eagles could get him if they really wanted. But if you see, there's a lot of more options that the Eagles do need. But, we'll see down the road what happens in April. But, hey, there's a lot of options, and we need to go over all these options just in case, because you never really know. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel if you're new. If not, it is what it is. But, hey, I'm glad you came and you watched. That's all that matters. So I like to give a glimpse on some of these guys coming out, especially for the Eagles, strictly because this is what the channel is all about. So other than that, guys, I will see you guys later. Shakes what up. Flyers fly.